Welcome to Brain Wreck. I'm Jason X.
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the best show on the internet.
Coming back to you live and in
That's
living
right.
color.
We are
What's up?
the dynamic duo that'll tear down a wedding dance floor.
I mean, just invite us. We'll show up, maybe.
I mean, I wish I was invited.
I mean,
you know?
I was, but I couldn't go.
That's fine.
No,
How many weddings have you been to?
Oh, that's a great question. Okay, like do weddings when you're a youngin' count?
I mean, I suppose. Hey,
Patrick, how's it going? Because I think I've been to. Let's see if I can figure this out. One, I think, 2, 3. I'm gonna say 7, 8, maybe 8.
Jesus Christ! That's
I might
a lot
be
of
10.
weddings.
I may have been to 10 weddings.
You're a fucking regular Owen Wilson. You're just fucking
It's.
crashing weddings.
I mean, maybe I've been to 12.
That's too many.
How's that too many?
Well, what's your average now?
My average what?
Well, how many are still together?
See, that's a good question too.
You batting over 500?
I mean, for all of the weddings that I've officiated, I'm batting 1,000.
Batting 1,000.
Batting 1,000 for the ones
All
I
right.
officiated.
Well, that's all you need to know.
I think for all the weddings I've been to, maybe 2.
Oh, really?
Maybe only 2 have ended.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say only 2 are still together. I was.
Oh no, Jesus Christ! That
is
would be
bad-
horrifying.
Yeah, that's a bad rating.
My friends and
case.
family. Holy shit! Like I shouldn't go to like if out of every wedding that I've been to, which is we'll call it double digits. If only 2 were still together, I'd be like, I gotta stop going to weddings.
Yeah, there's no belief in this sanction anymore. You know?
I mean, because based on this conversation, it would obviously be you and Blakely, right? And then I'm like,
yeah, that's one.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, shit. Like, I got a lot of people that I'm like, ooh, I don't want to even think about that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Anyway,
take a sip of whiskey, bro. That burns when it comes back up.
I've actually only been to counting my own. I've only been to 2.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I think.
You think?
Well, okay, so the other one that I can think of is Mr. Keith Harris.
Okay.
I was invited to his wedding.
Okay.
And then actually no, that's not true. Technically that was a wedding. So 3.
Okay.
Including my own.
Okay.
So went to Mr. Keith Harris's wedding.
Okay.
And then my cousin got married at a Halloween party. Costume party.
Okay.
That I was at.
Okay.
As well.
Okay.
They did technically get married. So
was this impromptu?
So that's the other one. No, it was planned, but it was
okay.
also like it was one of those deals of like, hey, we're getting married on this date, and it's like, oh, that's like the day after I'm coming back from vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if you could move it, I would really appreciate it because I want that Sunday.
Yeah.
Like just to kind of like recoup and before I have to go back into the office. Yeah. Exactly. You want that buffer.
Exactly.
I don't want to have to like land the plane and then go find a costume.
Right.
That's not something I want to do.
Yeah, that's very true. Wait, so you've Oh,
Christy.
Oh, Christy.
Like the wedding ended in divorce, or like because that's a quick turnaround.
I would say I wasn't officiating those.
Is
5
scandal.
Geez. You just made that even worse.
But out of how many have you?
Yeah,
been
how
to?
many? Like, are you batting 500?
Yeah, like if you've been to 50 weddings, that's not bad.
Wait,
if you've been to 6, that's not great.
That's concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only 2 that I know of, at least. That I'm aware of. Yeah. Wait, do you count yours twice?
Did I count mine twice?
Yeah.
Why would I count mine twice?
I mean, we technically
I
had
got
two.
married once.
No, well, yeah, but like we had 2 ceremonies.
I mean, we did. Okay, the one at Zeb's doesn't count.
I mean,
okay,
doesn't it though?
I mean, actually, technically, that is the one that does count according to the
I was
government.
gonna say if you want to be official
But
about
like,
it.
I mean, if we're talking, listen, Obamacare hurt everybody. But for me, it was the gateway to true love.
I mean,
through Obamacare.
I mean, yeah. I mean, thanks. Hey, thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
I got married.
Yeah. Chrissy's saying that she was in 2 of the ones that didn't stay together. Okay.
You're into okay. All right. I think your cousin had a fun wedding. It was also in the midst of COVID. Yeah, so like they did an outdoor Halloween party / wedding.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, so like everybody was already wearing a mask.
I remember you talking about this.
Yeah, it was genius.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Damn it, then my number goes down by 1. No, Fenton, you're a witness on government record. So you always count.
Yeah. Christy says she's been to 11 weddings, so she's
11. How do you guys keep fucking getting invited? I didn't even get invited to Brutes. Fuck. Like,
well, you know.
Am I really like not the wedding material?
No, wait, no. Now Christy's saying
13.
13. Okay,
for fuck's sake.
Let me see if I can actually do the math in my head. Okay, so it was like, there's my cousin, there was yours, my dad's, my brother's, Tara's.
It's doing the tally, folks.
That one.
I went to a Halloween one in Keith's.
I've done at least 10.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, Christy. That's a lot of open bars. Good for you.
Ooh, shit. Am I topping out at
Oh, wait,
11?
no. I went to Studley's wedding, too.
Okay.
I forgot about Studley's because Little D got put through the ceiling.
Love it. I love it. I think I might be 11.
That's a lot. Both of you.
No, wait. No, wait. 12. 12.
I'm so upset right now. Why do people not like me enough to invite them to my wedding?
I have been
or
to
vice
12 weddings.
scratch that, reverse it.
Let's see. Did any of my identicals have those? Some of my other family members. So,
no, Fenton, going to the reception only does not count. That's like skipping the funeral and hitting the buffet after. Like, it's not cool, man.
I know a few of those people.
Been a few of those people.
Okay, so yeah, I've been to 12. Chrissy says she's been in 4 weddings.
In 4 weddings.
I have been in 3 weddings as a groomsman, and I officiated 3 weddings. So technically, so how is your week?
I would love to, Christy. How, Christy, you're starting to make me feel like less special that you've been in so many weddings, and
nobody wants to hear about wedding talk. Like, what are we doing here, folks? Like, this is Brainwreck Live. This is where we come and get silly. We have a good time. We have a laugh. We all enjoy ourselves. So, how has your week been?
Oh, it's been wild, man.
Yeah? Oh,
it's been yeah, like, so fucking life is crazy.
Life is crazy.
I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
And I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
And then this weekend, like, I was trying to take some time off.
Yeah.
Stop the show! Stop the show!
Should we get a dog, Christy? Like, do we want to get a dog? Where are we at with the dog conversation? Is this low on whiskey?
Oh, fuck. So anyway, I've been working a lot.
Yeah, I've been working a lot. You're
Busy.
doing good stuff. Yeah, there you go.
But this weekend, I was trying to let's regroup a little bit.
Sure.
Let's bring it down.
Yeah.
Let's recenter.
Yeah.
And so, we spent the weekend. We got the house in order. We got it all cleaned up, all spiffy like.
Oh, okay.
And then I realized that my grandmother was coming into town.
Oh, hey.
This weekend. She's trying out the snowbird thing, living with my mom.
Okay.
And she was coming in. And she flew in, and my two cousins flew in with her to make sure that she was nervous about getting on the plane, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Cousins fly in, and my mom gives me a call, and she goes, "Hey, everybody wants to come over to your house." I'm like, "Oh, well, it's a shithole. So we need to fix that immediately." Yeah. So one of the days was spent cleaning the house and getting all spiffy. Saw my grandmother, which was really nice. Hadn't seen her in a few years. Hadn't seen my cousins in a few years. Came over. We went out to a buffet.
Oh, buffet
restaurant.
Oh yeah.
In which I immediately made myself sick.
That's
because
why I don't go buffets no more.
Here's the thing, man. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna.
There you go.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
I lost a lot of weight. Right?
Yes, you did. Good for you.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight.
Put in the work.
Put in the work. Put in the effort. But when your boy goes to a buffet, he's still a fat kid at heart.
You put that work in.
I go up to that buffet and I'm just like, oh man, look at they got pot roast. They got, and this is coming from a household. The wife only eats chicken. Chicken and turkey.
Chicken's good.
So you know what I eat? Fucking chicken and turkey.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
So whenever there's a goddamn cow on the table, and where's a beef product or a pork product, I'm not too big on the swine, but when I get a little red meat out there, I'm like, you know what? This is a treat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna treat myself. They had some ribs. They had some pot roast. So I'm filling up this plate and I'm going back and I'm eating it and I'm like, this is adequate. This is, it's not great, but you know what? We're at a buffet and it's okay.
Get what you pay for.
It's enough to say who came up with the idea of quantity over quality?
Brother, that's the American way right now.
I mean, it really is.
It really is.
It really is.
We live in a buffet society.
We do.
We do.
That's a great.
That's a T-shirt. And that's a T-shirt right there. We live in a buffet society.
We got to talk a lot about T-shirts. We got a lot of ideas.
Yeah, me too.
Coming up.
Yeah. I got to throw some stuff together.
But sat down, ate the food. It was okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I can do one more.
Ooh.
Shouldn't have.
No.
See, the wife was smart.
Yeah.
She's much more aware of herself.
She seems like somebody who's very aware of herself and the energy around her.
She had herself a plate and she was like, I'm good. And she's going to go get some dessert and that was going to be the end of it. Me, I'm like, I'm feeling great now. So let's keep going. So I get up there and I get myself some goddamn, mashed potatoes with some turkey gravy on there. I hadn't had that since high school.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling good. There's some other treats of that. Some fried chicken is on there. We're having a great time.
I'm
having a great time
just hearing you say all this.
So I can't finish the second plate.
Yeah.
But I see that they got a dessert bar. So I'm like, you gotta you gotta get yourself some dessert. Hey, you know what? I paid for the I paid for the buffet.
Paid your money. Get all you can get.
You gotta get what you can get. So I go up there and I see they got themselves some pecan pie on the dessert. And I'm just like, oh, this is great. And then they've got themselves a man who makes a living. He earns his keep. He pays his rent by scooping you ice cream and putting it on that pecan pie. That's his only job. That's all he does. All day.
Okay.
He just sits there and he's there to take a scoop of vanilla or chocolate or goddamn pecan ice cream.
Pecan on pecan?
And scoop pecan on pecan.
That's too much.
And all he does, and I know because I talked to the man. And
okay.
And let me tell you, he had a nice break outside, because he was spacing on everything that I was saying, and almost put the wrong ice cream on twice.
Oh,
there's only 3 options, folks.
Was it the same ice cream both times?
Oh yeah. He's just like, oh, you want that? And I'm like, no, I don't want that. I want this. He goes, oh, you want that? I'm like, no, I want the third one. Like the third option. The one you didn't name is the one that I want. So yeah, he was high and had no idea what was going on at all. But his only job
was to scoop ice
cream. I mean, he's making minimum wage.
Well, that's probably why they put him on the ice cream station. They're like, Gary's fucking high again. Just have him scoop.
And if that's all it takes to make a living in this country, goddamn.
God bless you.
God bless America. But I get back to the table, and I'm like, and I'm eating the pecan on the pecan, having a grand old time. And as I'm eating, and as the spoon from the last bite leaves my lips, that is when I'm reminded I am lactose intolerant.
You do this all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
How much cheese did you eat?
Oh, I had mac and cheese.
Yep.
And let me tell you something about the mac and cheese. Can we talk about the mac and cheese for a second?
Yes, let's talk about the mac and cheese.
Buffet mac and cheese.
Okay.
If you ain't getting a top layer of cheese, because they do like the mac and cheese, and then they do like the top layer of cheese,
and then they like throw it in the oven.
If you're not getting a top layer of cheese, you're just eating macaroni.
You're just eating macaroni.
There ain't there's no flavor.
It's like
there's nothing else going on.
You're just eating milk-soaked macaroni.
Exactly. And who wants that? And who wants that? So depending on, where you are in the buffet line is going to greatly change your mac and cheese experience.
Yeah.
It's just going to happen.
Yeah.
So,
why do you do
time
this?
it for what it is.
Why do you do this to yourself?
I felt so horrible.
I know.
For like 2 days.
Yo, like I understand that feeling too. Like I do. Because we didn't have the same experience, but I had an experience the other day where I was like, this ain't gonna end well. Because my mom was in town. And I was like, hey, how would you feel about going and getting some smash burgers?
Oh.
And she's like, I don't know what that is. And I'm like, do you like burgers? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, then you like smash burgers, because a smash burger
do you like crispy things?
It's just a flattened, crispy patty. So, like, we go to this place that I know of. We order a couple of drinks. I order, like, a bunch of food. Like, I order us, like, 2 smash burgers, fried cheese curds, mini corn dogs.
Right.
I'm like, this is the way. We're fucking Mandalorian.
Sure. Goddamn right.
So, and it's like a busy day, like a busy afternoon. And I like at one point I noticed that everybody working here is fucking miserable. Like they all look,
why wouldn't they be?
Well, but like it's a Sunday afternoon.
Exactly.
You got football on. You got people in your establishment that are happy, cheery people. They're all ordering stuff. But like everybody working is just like, I don't want to fucking be here. I don't want to be working right now. I want to be somewhere else. It's like, well, then maybe you should have thought about that before you got out of bed today.
Wow. That's a take.
Well, like,
goddamn, in this economy.
Well, like, listen.
Are you kidding me, pal?
Like the guy who runs the food truck. If you're gonna be a miserable shit to everybody who comes and orders your business, like, what the fuck, man? So order some food. I go up to get it.
Well, hold on, because the man was promised something. Okay,
Who?
Can we talk about this for a second?
Who was promised what? Me?
The food truck owner. No, the food truck owner.
Yeah.
The man was promised that his debt to his culinary college was going to get repaid under Obama's or fucking Biden's America.
Yeah.
Like fucking put out in the goddamn papers that was going to happen. And then fucking nothing happened.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm not saying that you need to be giving me service with a smile. But, like, this is what this guy did. Because, like, I get the message on my phone, hey, your order is ready.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay, great. Go on over. I'm just like, hey, you just messaged me. My order is ready.
Right.
And I look at the prep station. I'm like, there's nothing there. And he's like, who are you? And I'm like, well, this is my name. This is my order number.
Yeah.
And, like, nothing is ready. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, what did you get? I was like, mini corn dogs, some fucking fried cheese curds, and 2 smash burgers. So he just turns around. He just handfuls a thing of fried cheese curds, throws them in a box, picks out like 6 mini corn dogs, put those in a box, and then he just literally picks up, let's see if I can do this. Like, just fucking picks up 2 smash burgers like this to where they're like flopping over, and he just drops them in the container. One of them is just splattered all over the place. And then he just like before I can even just be like, hey man, like he just walks away to go do something else. And I'm like, all right, I guess. And everything tasted delicious and terrible at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was I had heartburn for 2 days after that. So I was just like, I don't know what they did. But like they fucked something.
Well, I mean it's not only what they did, but like, you know, you and I, pal, you know, we're not spring chickens anymore, you know. We can't.
I'm spry.
Uh,
I played dodgeball today, man.
Did you win?
No. That wasn't my fault. It was a team effort.
Did you get out?
Yeah, I got out.
Well, then that's your fucking effort.
Well,
there,
I
pal,
tried.
you know?
I tried and we had fun, and I had to wear like 3 knee braces, but that's a different story. But yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I have heartburn now.
Yeah.
Like, if I think about chocolate too long, I'll start to get heartburn.
Chocolate gives you heartburn?
Chocolate does. Fucking like if buffalo anything, like, oh dude, if there's some marinara.
Oh, marinara like gives me the runs. Like it clears me out, which is good because I can use it. I can use it cleanse after. If I'm eating marinara, I need a cleanse, and that's what it's there for.
I mean, that's how I feel about ice cream. So
that's a different situation, bro.
Is it?
You do you. You do you. Live your life.
Can I tell you something?
Live your delicious, creamy life.
So the other day, you know, we bought the you know, do you remember the fucking commercials from the 90s?
Yes.
Where
I watch them all the time.
It doesn't matter which one, you just remember.
I just remember. Whatever you're about to say, yes, I remember that.
Do you remember the fuck who used to go to the grocery store and do the cereal walk for the bagged cereal?
Oh yeah.
You remember that fucking commercial?
Bagged cereal fucking ruled.
Yeah, so we recently found that you can get bagged Reese's Puffs minis. Okay.
Bro.
Which is a dope cereal because the Reese's Puffs original are too big and you can't get a variety of the flavor of the chocolate and the peanut butter together. So the minis encapsulates the entire flavor profile that you're looking for. And then you get a big fucking bag of these minis and you're like, I am in fucking heaven because all I need to do, you know, late night snack, you go in there, you're craving fucking God's greatest gift to this world, which is peanut butter. And you just go in there, you take a handful of Reese's Puffs minis and you choke that down, you're like, all right, I'm good for, the next 25, 30 minutes. And so I was in there the other day and I said, I'm going to have a bowl of these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have a bowl of these minis. And I was like, maybe lactose intolerance is a myth. Maybe it's a myth.
You're saying that's
now. Perpetuated by Big Almond. Big Almond. So we had some 2% in the fridge, and I was like, I'm gonna walk on the wild side, and I had myself some 2% with my Reese's Puffs minis. It's not a myth, folks.
No,
here to confirm. Felt so bad.
You know what's hilarious is the fact that you've talked about the fact that you're lactose intolerant on this show for years. and today you're like, but what if it is a myth?
It might be.
What if enough people just gaslit you into believing that you're lactose intolerant, that anytime milk touches your tongue, you just immediately shit your pants?
I gaslit myself into believing I had IBS for years.
I don't believe that anybody is gaslit into thinking they have IBS. They have IBS.
Well, the thing is, so I used to work at this job that I hated.
Yeah, we all did.
And so I told the manager, I was like, hey, like, I have to go to the bathroom a lot because, like, I have IBS.
Yeah.
Didn't, right?
Yeah.
So I would go in there and read my comics.
Mm-hmm.
So because I didn't want to fucking work.
Yeah.
Or when I hadn't had an excuse. And then when I left that job, I was like, oh shit, like, I really fucking gotta go all the time. This is becoming a problem.
Well, you started a habit to the point where your body is like, oh no, I think I do have to go.
Right.
You irritated your bowels.
I need to know what happened to Dick Grayson. Like, both things.
Gotta take a shit, know what happened to Dick.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Where's Dick at?
What's Alfred doing?
Yeah. Gotta read while I'm taking a shit. This is fuck, man. Okay, so like you've clearly had an experience over this. Learn some more things about yourself.
The buffet did not sit well.
Yeah.
With me, but then we to get back to my weekend, I'll wrap this up real quick. So Monday, the kids were off of school.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it, I'm taking the day off too.
Hell yeah.
Right. And so I took the day off. And we're like, oh, what do we want to do? We're going to go do something fucking fun, man. And so we're like, well, let's go to Disney.
Yeah.
As we do. And so we went down there and we're like, let's do something new. Let's do something we haven't done before. Let's do something fucking wacky or whatever. And it just so happens to be the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company that day.
Oh, fuck.
That just happened to work out that way, right? So the parks were busy.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's do something not in the parks. We can still go to Disney World. It's a whole fucking world, and we'll figure out something to do. So we went to the Disney outlets.
There you go. Nice.
And we cleaned up.
Yeah.
Pretty good at the outlets. Yeah. Your boy got himself a nice Haunted Mansion sleeveless t-shirt.
Oh.
That still in the parks at full price.
Oh shit.
Mind you. So if you were at the fucking Magic Kingdom, you're paying $35.
Okay.
You go to the Disney outlets today. It is there. $12.
Shit.
Did the same thing with a Star Wars shirt. It is in the parks, brand new right now for $30, $10 at the outlet. Make sure you go to the Character Warehouse if you're ever in Orlando. Get yourself some deals.
The outlets are pretty slick. Have you been to Party City lately? Or not?
We were just at Party City.
Party City. Spirits of Halloween.
Yes, we've been to the Spirit as well.
Like we went the other week and they had like all of their Haunted Mansion shit was like half off.
Really?
Yeah. Or it was like buy one get one half off, something like that. But it was like,
oh, okay.
It was like all Haunted Mansion, Nightmare Before Christmas, Beetlejuice, and like they had some.
Well, that movie
shit.
bombed.
What?
So
the Haunted Mansion.
The Haunted Mansion.
Well,
which we saw.
How was it?
It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad.
See, and like that's the thing. Don't release a spooky fucking movie in the middle of summer.
In July.
In July.
So that it can come out on your streaming service in October.
Like
that's how fucking
dumb.
bad Disney Plus lost fucking money for Disney.
Yeah.
Is they're like, fuck the theaters.
Yeah.
We need this shit to pop in October. So that says all it needs to say.
I think
fucking Danny DeVito was amazing.
No, I mean Danny DeVito's never not amazing.
He's a treasure.
Like, there you go. He's a national goddamn treasure. But yeah, speaking of the spooky seasons and stuff, did you do anything special for Friday the 13th? Because it was the spookiest day of the year, outside of the other Friday the 13th and Halloween, of course. Did you even know it was Friday the 13th? Were you aware that it was Friday the 13th?
No, but we did go actually to the thrift store on Friday because the dog. Here's the thing: like I remember picking out costumes as a kid, right? And you know you wanted to go as fucking Batman,
Sure.
Or there was a good like string of time where I was just like, my mom's like, what are you going as? And I'm like, a freak, because like
that was a thing.
I just wanted my face painted, and I just wanted fucking like gel in my hair that I still had back then.
Yeah.
And I wanted to wear something spooky.
Yeah.
And you know that was still an okay term to use. Mm-hmm. Like I'm sure now it's not.
Yeah.
But like back in the 90s, you could say freak and
you could.
Whatever. So my daughter this year was like, I want to be one of the Monster High doll characters.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. I'm like, they don't make costumes for that. So we're trying to piece together some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're hitting up the Goodwills. We're hitting up the Salvation Armies. Mm-hmm. So that's what we did Friday. Was that we went a little thrift shop and got half the outfit. Still have to get the other half.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I appreciate, the creativity of it all, but it's a pain in the ass for me.
Would you have to piece the Halloween costume together?
Whereas my son's just like, I want to go as Miles Morales. I'm like, you already have that costume. This is great. I'm set. Yeah. You're happy. If you have to wear a hoodie, it still works.
It still
works. We're good.
Yeah. Perfect.
So we're good on that front.
There you go. Yeah. Like
you do anything?
We still got to piece our costumes together, but we did do something. I actually should grab all the stuff I got.
Oh, for fuck's sake. He did it again, folks. Christy, when are you going to take away his credit card?
As I mentioned, my mom was in town. So, like, we wanted to show her some of, like, the things around Austin that we do and some of the things outside of Austin that we do. And one of them is, and I think I mentioned.
You took her to the grassy knoll?
No, but I was in Dallas just last week, though. Which, by the way, fuck Dallas. I fucking hate Dallas. Did I tell it? I don't know. I figured if I told this story on the show last week, but I got fucking lost trying to get out of fucking Dallas. It's a nightmare. That highway system sucks. Go fuck yourself, Dallas. But I got some cool shit.
What's worse, Dallas or New Jersey?
Dallas is the New Jersey of Texas.
That's a statement.
So, but yeah, no, we ended up going up to Taylor, Texas, which is like one of our favorite areas.
Okay.
Around Central Austin. What? What did you say?
I said Swift there.
Oh, Swift. Okay. You know what, man? We don't need to get into that. Actually, the numbers might go up if we kind of hit on that.
Mm-hmm.
We should do like a Taylor Swift episode.
Taylor Swift. Please come watch this show.
We love
anything you touch is gold.
Yeah. What's up with her and Travis?
Who did you sell your soul to?
I don't know. So we went up to town and we just kind of, we did some walking around the main strip there. We went and we got some coffee and, some of us liked it. But there's a shop up there, which I got to shout out because this place is fucking amazing. It's called Curio Mervosa. Okay. It's a little independent bookstore. Curio Mervosa.
Can you spell that for the people?
CurioMrvosa.
There you go.
There you go.
Look it up.
Tremendous store. They have No, I don't want to say they've taken. We have given them so much of our money this year. Because like every time we go there, we're like, let's go check it out, and we end up spending like we end up buying like so much shit, like just fucking like annihilated.
Fenton, if it makes us money, I'll Swift anything they want.
I'll Swift anything, but dude, like they just have like the coolest shit. Like I got these fucking notepads. I know, like I know how,
dope.
yeah, like these fucking dope ass notepads. Okay,
Right.
I got these I got these pins, right, and these fucking like monster buttons. Okay, right.
Right. Okay.
And then I got these like dope ass prints. Okay, so we got this like I got this sticker pack. Okay, and then I got these like dope. So these are blacklight. So these are blacklight prints.
Those are super cool.
Those are super cool. And I got a coloring book.
Yeah.
Because a coloring book. And then, of course, because, you know, it's me, I got a big book about VHS cover art. But, dude, the most important thing I got when I was up there. The most important thing I got when I was up there. Okay, ready?
Yep. Yo, you don't have any hair though.
I know. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my.
Do you color? I'm about to. I gotta find some blacklight markers. So if anybody's got to hook up a blacklight markers,
fuck yeah,
holler at your boy. But
okay. Well, I'm sure she can help you out there.
Yeah. We'll talk later. But the coolest thing I think we got was it was Friday the 13th.
Right. Yeah.
And on Friday the 13th, I don't know if you know this, but there was a common trend among tattoo shops where they do $50 or $30 or $50 flash tattoos.
Oh shit! You got the flash.
So Christy was like, it's only Ezra Miller this year.
Yeah,
you can't get anything else. It's all Ezra Miller designs. It's like his mugshot, him saying like, oh, I didn't do it. And Christy's right. I have been looking for one of these combs for so long. Every time we go to the arcade, I'm just like, they don't sell the knives anymore, and I want the knives.
Right.
But yeah, so Christy was like, we should look for a shop. And I was like, hit one up. And we found one. And your boy got himself a new tat.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So they only do, like it's kind of like basic right now.
Right.
But they, as I was sitting there and I was kind of looking around, seeing all the other artwork, I was like, I talked to the guy and I was like, so listen, man, like you can obviously add more to this because like they don't. So like the thing with like flash walk-ins is like you get what you get. You don't get to add to it because it's like a busy fucking day for all the shops. So they're trying to like just knock everybody out and move on.
Right.
So I was like, like, what's the deal? Like, could I come back and have you do some additional work for it? And he's like, absolutely. He goes, here's my card. He's like, just walk in. And I'm like, well, I'll probably like set up an appointment because, you might not be here one day and,
right.
Or you might be busy. One of the two. Hopefully you're busy.
Hopefully.
But yeah, like it kind of got the wheels turning in my head. And I was like, I think I'm gonna, I'm going for it. I'm going to keep,
Wait, can do the sleeve?
I think I'm going to start with a half sleeve.
Okay.
And I like this dude's artwork. And it was funny because when I first started getting tattoos, I was like, I don't want any flash tattoos. I don't want any pre-drawn artwork. But like the more I thought about it and like how quick and easy it was, I'm like, I could probably put together like a pretty sweet fucking half sleeve with
on a budget too.
On a budget too.
Yeah. Right.
Like I don't need to be sitting there for hours getting this like beautiful, magnificent, detailed portrait. No, man, I just want like
it's just
cool
on your
shit.
body forever. So
yeah, it's just on my body forever. Like let's get fucking weird with it. Let's put some weird shit on my
body.
Oh,
I'm all about this.
Yeah.
This is great shit. This is great.
So I will keep everybody updated. We'll have an ongoing update. I'm probably not going to get back up to the shop before the end of the month because like we're booked every weekend between now and now and November.
Eternity.
But I think before the end of the year, I might try to get some additional work done.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Because I mean, like, yeah. What's art?
What's art? Let me tell you what art is. Art is bullshit. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Art is absolutely a con. Okay? Because if they can sell a fucking blank canvas with a dot in the middle of it for $50,000, okay? I should be able to just draw some scribbles on a sheet of paper and sell it for the same amount.
You should.
It should.
I mean, it's marketing.
It is marketing.
So, like, you need
buy
a strategy
tacos instead. Art is bullshit. Buy tacos.
Well, I mean, so this was one of those things that, like, as you know, as a musician, somebody who writes music, you're always just like, oh, I'm, growing up, I'm like, oh man, am I as good as so and so, or am I as good as so and so? And at the end of the day, it's like, nah, it doesn't matter. Fucking Kurt Cobain couldn't do shit. So like, what the fuck? What are we doing?
Yeah,
here?
he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah. Who'd he beat? I mean, he led an entire generation of sound. Yeah, so like he kind of beat the industry in a lot of ways, but
didn't beat Courtney Love, so it's the other way around.
That's true. But the other thing that happened this weekend was a solar eclipse.
Total eclipse.
Did you happen to catch the eclipse?
No.
No?
I also didn't know it was happening. So, like, here's the thing.
Okay.
I am so happy.
Yeah.
I heard the other day we're on the brink of World War III. Like, we're really close. That's what I heard the other day.
People say things.
And I had no fucking clue as to what they were talking about at all out of any of it.
Yeah.
Like, not even kind of. And
Chrissy says it was an annular eclipse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hear that's in season.
Yeah.
But I had no idea what anybody was talking about. And then it like that was the moment I realized, like, oh, I've completely cut off.
Yeah.
Like, I've completely disconnected. And I'm so happy.
Dude, it's
like I can't even like
it's the best.
I can't do anything about it, folks.
No.
I can't do a fucking thing about it.
It's okay.
But like, I live in my world, in my bubble.
Be disconnected. Enjoy this.
And it's so great.
This is the thing, man. Like, just be happy in your own bubble. Listen, so many people just exist within their own worlds, okay? So, like, you being disconnected, like, I highly recommend disconnecting. Take the bullshit off your phone. Stop doom scrolling, okay? Unless you're scrolling through, like, Doom GIFs and Doom videos and, playing Doom on your Windows 98. But, like, this whole fucking, like, oh, I gotta see how bad the world is right now. No, you don't. Go have a taco, okay? Go look at some fucking dumb art. Just be fucking disconnected. I took social media off my phone. I had to put Instagram back on because I realized I was missing, like, a lot of local stuff. But, like, take all the social media off your phone. Delete your fucking X, okay? Delete your Facebook.
Which isn't even free anymore, or isn't gonna be.
They're gonna pay. They're gonna make you pay $1 to use X. You don't
$1.
Need it. Take that $1. Take that $1 and invest it into yourself.
That's right.
Buy yourself something nice.
You can still go get $1 soda.
Yeah.
At the Walmart.
Yeah. Or buy an Arizona green tea. The price is on the
bottle.
There
you go.
Yeah, the price is on the can. Okay.
They can't fuck you.
You might need
on the can.
You might need like 8 or 9 extra cents because of tax and all that. Wait, really? Yeah, no, they are testing a way to charge unverified users $1
A
to use
dollar.
X.
Dollar a year.
$1 a year. $1 a year or $1 a month?
Dollar a year.
$1 a year? Well, they can eat my ass. Okay?
They ain't getting my dollar.
That's my dollar. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say. You can buy $1 soda at Walmart. You can buy
Yeah. So when you walk in, Fenton, when you walk into your local Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure you've been there because you walk in, and if you take an immediately hard left or hard right,
it's right
depending
there.
on your Walmart,
Yeah.
you've got your Crane game.
Yep.
You've got your whatever your red box, because some of them still have
Some
it.
of them still do.
Then you've got a slew of soda machines, and usually the last one
Yeah.
is $1 soda machine, and it'll get you a goddamn can of fucking Sunkiss or fucking RC or Squirt.
Where do you land on the Squirt? Are you are you a Squirt
I'm a big
guy?
fan. Big fan.
Yeah, you're a big fan of the Squirt?
We just picked some up,
Dude,
like literally like 2 hours ago.
I'm all about the Squirt. I think it's an underrated drink.
It's a great mixer.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful party trick.
Well, sure is. Hey, hey, everybody, check this out. Yeah, but
I've seen it.
Be disconnected. Be in your own world. The fuck are we doing?
That's the advice. That's the moral.
So this fucking Eclipse, right?
Right, sure.
I completely forgot it was even a thing.
Okay.
Like I honestly I did not care. I was like, okay, it's an Eclipse. Cool. Like it I can whatever. What?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
When you think if you want to get deep on it, right? When you think about existence, right? Fucking Halley's Comet, right? Yeah. Comes around fucking what, twice a year? What, how?
I thought it was like once every 5 years or some shit like that.
Whatever the fuck.
What's the math on Halley's Comet?
Christy, can you look up the Halley's Comet, people?
Oh shit.
Let us know about that.
Yeah.
It's a wonder, right? It's a natural thing that as a person who exists on this planet, who is gifted the gift of life, you get to experience these natural phenomenons.
Oh, wait.
If you're lucky.
The last Halley's Comet was 1986.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're not expecting it again until 2061.
Oh, so there's a good chance we won't be around for that.
I mean, I'm going to be around.
I mean, right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to be around. I'll be 72. I'll be 72.
Oh, wait. No, that's great. Yeah, Chris coming in with the math. No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
I mean, I plan to make it to like fucking 102.
I'm going to make it to at least 90. That's my game plan. I got 60 years.
I mean, like, if you base it off the men in my family, it's not looking good. But like, if it's based off the women, I'm fucking golden. I got I don't know how that works.
I mean, a lot of my grandparents,
Fenton, you'll be fine.
Fenton, you'll be around. We'll make sure of it.
Well, listen, and even if so, like, they're gonna figure out a way to upload consciousness into some type of fucking AI.
Would you want to do that? Like, if they told you that they could upload your consciousness into like a computer system, that you could continue to receive information and understand.
But like, would I? That's the thing. I don't think I would. I
would.
Okay, listen. I've been around enough carnies, and con men, and fucking bullshitters to say like, oh, you're gonna upload my consciousness. Oh, and I don't really get to know until I'm dead.
Yeah.
can we like? Do you have some snake oil you want to sell me as well? Like,
I
what are
mean,
we doing?
I mean, I'd consider.
Where's the evidence?
Yeah, but like, well, like I would want to have like some kind of insurance. Like my family's like, if it doesn't happen, like we're gonna take your building down or something.
Well, they're not gonna know. But that's the thing. There's already enough content on this fucking YouTube website right fucking now.
It's great
that they could recreate you and I, or at least the personas that we portray on this show,
right
to a T for all eternity.
Yeah,
we've supplied them with enough content.
I don't approve
that they have
of that, but if they want to upload my consciousness and then like I can just like surf the dark web, oh, that'd be so dope.
You would want to surf the dark web?
I'd want to surf like everything, just like.
But isn't that like the fucking the universe in the end?
What?
Is the dark web?
I don't know.
Well, like, okay, so best case scenario.
Yeah.
Let's talk about best case scenario.
Best case,
right?
Okay.
Best case scenario, you make it to 102 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You have dementia. You can't remember how to breathe, and you asphyxiate and die.
Okay.
Okay. Then in about 2 billion years, the planet explodes.
Right.
And we get sucked into a supernova, and we all become space dust.
Cool.
Well, then we're just surfing the dark web, bro.
Yeah, but like we don't know that we're there.
Do we?
I don't know.
I don't know anything. All I'm saying is, I forgot what we were talking about.
We were talking about the eclipse. So I did not care much about this eclipse going into it, right?
Right.
I was kind of like, whatever about it. Like there have been other eclipses in the past. There will be more in the future. And I've always just kind of been like, like what the fuck ever. Like I'm just, it's just, I don't care. So the day though that we actually, the day of the eclipse, it was this past Saturday.
Sure. Was that when it happened? Okay.
That's when it happened. So like, my mom, Christy, and I, like, we stopped at the Voodoo Donut. Get ourselves a nice little treat.
Sure. Right.
And so like I park in the back, we're walking around, and this old guy like rounds the corner. And he's like, "Did you guys see the eclipse? There's an eclipse happening right now." And he just like starts pushing these like eclipse glasses in our face. And I'm like, "We're good, dude." I'm like, "We're good." Like I was like, "Get the fuck away from me," basically. Yeah. So we go in, we order, we sit down outside. And like there are people there who are like, like they're checking it out, and Christy's like, "Oh man, like I had glasses and I forgot them." I was just like, "Oh shit!" Like, I was like, "Oh, you had glasses?"
Is this one of those things you're supposed to look in like to the box, like the mirror, like you angled the mirror, and it's supposed to like reflect, like you're not supposed to look at the sun. You go blind.
No, you're not supposed to look at it, which we had to explain to my mom. My mom was like, "Well, can I just look at it?" And we're like, "No, you can't look at it." She's like, "Well, what if I put my sunglasses on?" We're like, "You still can't look at it. You will burn your eyes."
Yeah. It's kind of the idea, right?
Yeah, kind of the idea. So like we're sitting there, we're just kind of chit chatting, and then like there's these people who like they have glasses and like they're all staring at it, and Christy was very kind, she was like, would you mind if I used your glasses? And like the little girl was like, yeah, sure. And like she looked at it, she was like, oh wow, that's really cool. And like my mom, and then like the girl handed them to my mom, and she looked at it, she was like, oh wow, that's really cool. And the little girl was like, do you want them? And I was just like, no, I'm good. And then like, a couple minutes later, like the older gentleman that was with him, like comes around and he's like looking at him and he's like handing him over to the table again. And he was like, do you guys want a last look? And Christy was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a last look. And then like my mom was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a last look. And I'm just like, fine, I'll take a look. Like I put them on, I turn around. I was like, yo, that's dope as fuck. Like it was like, have you ever seen one before?
I'm pretty sure I looked at one directly. And I wasn't supposed to.
You know what? That doesn't surprise me, knowing you.
Well, okay. So I remember being scared to death. It was the fucking, Kevin thought it was really cool. Yeah,
I did.
I remember being scared to death because it was like first grade in elementary school. And everyone's like, if you look at the sun, you will go blind. And I remember walking to the bus with like my jacket over my head, like looking down at the pavement
Oh,
because they put the
scared
fear
you
of
into
God
that. Yeah.
in me about if you look at the sun,
Mm-hmm.
you will
You're doomed.
never
Yeah.
see again. I took that very seriously.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, like it was cool. I'll say that. It was cool. Like I'm kind of like whatever about like, natural
nature.
phenomenons,
Yeah.
nature,
Yeah, I'm a
that
big
sort of
nature
thing.
guy.
I'm like, oh, you got
We went hiking though, which I don't
I
understand.
like hiking. Well,
That
hiking
was-
it's like a physical activity, You get to be
Okay.
outside, you get to breathe the fresh
Sure.
air, and it's like I did something today. I got out and I climbed this mountain. It was like a 10-yard mountain, but I still fucking climbed it, man.
You
I
did it.
accomplished
Like they
something.
can't take that away from
No,
you.
they can't take that away from me. That's mine. That's what I did.
I'll take your guns. They ain't gonna take
I
that
can-
away.
you can take my guns, but you can't take my mountain.
With 10-yard mountain.
Yeah, but yeah, like I've always just kind of been like whatever about these things.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like looking at the eclipse the other day, I was like, yeah, it is cool. It is cool, Christy wants to go see the one next year. I'm just like, sure, I'll go.
Go where?
Well, because like there were like certain spots of the country like see it better.
Okay.
Because
right.
like there are certain areas where like it gets completely dark.
What if you just like? Can you plan a plane ride? Like, can you
I'm
like?
sure people do.
I mean, that might be the better way. You know,
I don't want to do that.
Like it. Well, I mean, you just plan it whenever the fuck you're going back to Syracuse again, because like you go every other week. So like, just whenever you're gonna do that, just make sure it's like on the eclipse.
Well, no, because
then
it's gonna be good to see in Texas, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you got a good spot. I know of this bookstore.
Oh, yeah.
In Dallas, that if you go there, you get a really good vantage point.
Oh,
And you'll be able to see the eclipse very well. We don't have to go anywhere. It's happening in Austin. We just have to get a little closer to town.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So we got to go somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would just like chill my every other week. No, Fenton, it's not every other week.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, not really.
How many times have you been to Syracuse in the past 6 months?
At least
if it's more than one.
At least
if it's more than one.
Well, to be fair, there was only one planned trip.
I mean, okay, you get a pass on that one.
Yeah,
pal.
Yeah.
But like this year, I think you've been 5 times.
No, it's only been the once. The twice. Chrissy, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's only been the 2 times.
I can think of at least 3.
3?
So,
the fuck you talking about?
Chrissy,
have we been to Syracuse? Did I go to Syracuse?
I mean, she hasn't. You have.
I don't remember
just go look at Scooter's Facebook page. You'll see pictures of yourself. So like, you'll just go and you can count them that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
it was only twice, only one of them planned. Boom. I think the year before I went back a number of times.
A number of times.
Well,
anyway.
That was also not, that was because of work too. I was working out that way.
True.
And they're like, you gotta come back. And I was like, oh, okay.
You're always working, brother.
Yeah. I'm always working. And y'all could be working by hitting that subscribe button right here on this channel, youtube.com/BrainWreckTV, where we do this show each and every Wednesday night right here on youtube.com/BrainWreckTV at 10 non-central. And then, hey, tomorrow night is the night we are coming back, hopefully, with another episode of Don't Be an Asshole. It's the internet's favorite game show, the original Am I the Asshole show. We are bringing you the thunder because we've been away for a little bit of time, but, there's been a lot going on. We've had...
It hasn't been like 3 months. It's been a long time.
3 months. It's been like a month. I think we've only missed...
That's it?
I think considering our schedule, I think we've only really missed like maybe 3 weeks.
I mean, could be. Could be.
I think we're really only like 3 episodes behind. But hey, we're gonna bring it to you tomorrow night. As long as schedules line up, as long as everything's good to go, we will be back right here on youtube.com/BrainWorkTV at 10/9 Central for an all-new episode of Don't Be an Asshole. Come see if we can crown ourselves a new royal asshole. Because, folks, let me tell you something. We are rapidly approaching the end of this year, and we are rapidly approaching the one true final royal asshole. So you're not going to want to miss all that we have in store for you. So subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you know each and every time we go live. So do we get 3 episodes tomorrow? Just kidding. No, you're not. No.
Well, Fenton, here's the thing. Much like a child. Okay. Like, as far as how many episodes, we have a candies bar worth of episodes left before this thing's all over. So you can choose to piece off and enjoy
just a little bit of
each little bit of that candy bar.
Just like put that.
Or you can decide just to wolf the whole thing.
Yeah, just like a little bit at a time. Like just
it just depends on how you enjoy.
Savor it. Put it, you know, just like you can put
I realize right now candy bar was a bad example.
Put it in your pocket.
To use, but
Bust it out in the middle of the night, take a little lick, just like what? What happened?
Getting those extracurriculars in.
There you go.
And eventually, at some point, you'll have to let the people know we have a wrestling show.
We have a wrestling show coming out to you very soon. As early as next week, and as late as
early
next
as next week.
As early and as late as next week.
I mean, we did stuff for October, and it's like we're tiptoeing to the end.
It's listen, this has been not a great month for free time. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that.
Coming to you soon. I've been watching more wrestling now than I have in years, and most of it has been awful. And I've loved every minute of it.
Yeah, that's good.
So, just gonna say that.
At least you have a fondness for it.
I do. Yeah. Like I have a window. I've got like a good pocket.
Yeah.
Like you put anything in front of me that's from like 91 to like 99. Yeah. I'm going to be mostly happy.
Oh, sure.
Even if it's dog shit.
Those are the good years.
Even if it's the Godwins versus the Smoking Guns. Like I'm going to have a good time. Yeah. Despite what's in front of me. So
that's all you can do. It's how you choose.
There you go.
How you choose to be.
I think that's it.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Well, for this week, I've been Jason X.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this has been your show.
Peace. Oh, that's me.